At the palace, the Duke has a look-alike body double, meant to confuse assassins. A friend of mine washes the linens and said the double is a smoker, if that helps. Maybe you can talk to him. She says he's a nice guy. What a shitty job, pretending to be a tyrant like Duke Luca Abel.
It's remarkable that people tolerate the Duke.
He's got an army, control of the mines, and he's had your support from the capital. At the Duke's parties, people carve up the country while eating boiled crab.
There were parties like that in Dunwall, full of toadies sucking up to me, stabbing each other in the back.
Poor Empress. I could see those party lights from the roof of the abandoned butcher shop where I slept, in the flooded district.
I know you grew up hard, Megan. I used to wander Dunwall with my face hidden, but when I got tired of it, I could always go back to the tower. Karnaka's given me perspective.
Good. After you've eliminated the Duke, find what he's holding for Delilah and take it. When you're finished, I'll pick you up in the skiff.
On to us, or maybe rightful owners coming to pick it up.
What's the delay getting it to the shop? Betty afraid we'll get caught?
The guy that runs the shop is nervous, but if they just let us move it straight off the boat. Now, I got a friend over at the shop. Been running protection for black market shops for years here in Karnaka and over at Cholera. So there's basically no risk.
What's your friend's name?
That's a secret. These guys deal with me and nobody else. Just. I'll get the scars tomorrow. Want to buy one?
Wouldn't miss that.
Boy.
Hi.
Not long ago, I crewed a flatboat loaded down with this Blue Bloods furniture. Hit a reef, and we watched it all go down.
Don't pick any fights you can't finish.
Someone there?
"100 times I thought about leaving this place. Why does she want that apartment? Dust everywhere, no matter what you do.
He's made a dog's breakfast out of the whole thing. And who's got it in? Me, of course, as always.
No!
What did I do to deserve this? Of all the shit assignments.
You look pissed off.
Yeah.
is another spirit here, beyond its cage of flesh.
The palace. Maybe I can find another way to neutralize the Duke.
I'm not sure it's worse than Dishonered. One's half likely to have you flogged for looking at him wrong. The other might just bore you to death.
On the move! Show yourself!
Think you're being quiet?
That tasted awful. That weren't no blue-jawed hagfish. River crust is more like it.
I feel so bad. I haven't seen my kids in 2 years.
At least I'm not one of them.
Exactly. And think, when all this fighting for thrones is settled, the Duke's going to need men to take charge of the Northern Islands. This time next year, you could be in charge of me now.
Even the most desirable have skin like pale slugs.
That's what the brandy's for.
I'm only human. One thing. Do they think there are two of me? Should we nominate your name?
What was it again? Did you say you could hit him in the head? Or that you could avoid hitting him?
No idea. Too drunk to remember. Anyway, he's not moving anymore. Killed him.
Oh, maybe he fainted. Let's bet something else. See if he wakes up when you hit him in the leg.
Sure, I'm in.
Huh? What?
It seems the Duke has some of the Jindosh Clockwork soldiers.
Extra diagnostic playback loop. indicate some detection without certainty.
Hey, you! Come here! Huh? You won't get away!
Return to idle.
Please, I won't tell anyone I saw you!
You'll have to understand. I'm going to call for help if you don't go.
I don't recognize you.
Guards!
Leave me alone!
Hold on! Here. Someone's going on! Anyone!
The last fugitive, help!
What? Nothing here. Let's have a look around. You don't stand a chance anyway.
I wonder who that was.
Come on!
Find you, you know.
I'll be damned!
Don't let her escape!
Come back here!
Coming!
Unauthorized
Ready?
presence.
This shouldn't take long!
Okay, enemy encountered. Playback for unambiguous enemy.
Now your command!
Fish around here. It's not my job to clean up. It once was
She can't escape! Here! Come here! Don't let her escape! Howard!
Commencement refocus. Playback for detection registered. Display someone's been beaten by one of my machines.
That's not right! What's happening now? Guards! Someone! Hey! Who is... Come here! Come back here! Get away!
Wait for my orders!
No use running! Now your command!
I heard of pieces! You get down, guilty
I can't see any way to reach her!
standing in my way! Where are you hiding, coward?
You're here somewhere. I lost her. I told him he was skinny. Told him he wouldn't last a day. Poor kid. Why do I always have to be right? Why would he say that? You don't stand a chance anyway.
Want to buy one?
Huh? 1,000 rotations. Reintroducing graphite.
Anyone here?
Believe what you
Show
want.
yourself.
Retribution
You're a
is
killjoy.
hovering near.
People
I'll
get
check
what they
around
deserve
here.
in this life.
Let's have a look. Let's see. What was it?
Maybe I should hire
Been
my own
warned.
bodyguard.
I'm going to
Hello?
call for
Don't feel
help.
safe anymore.
Anybody?
Be
Don't
on
make
your
me
way
search the whole place.
now.
I don't have time for that.
I'm to
Masked thug isn't
recognize
around. I
you.
sure hope she's not around anymore. I'm not in the mood. Empress or not?
Wait, I'll have a look.
That was who I think it was.
Asking for trouble over
Combat
there.
protocol.
What the fuck? What's deal for you? She's wounded. Strike at me then.
Display.
I don't want to die! What's going on here? You start! No, please.
I think I just saw
No. Maybe I ought to try one of those sleeping tinctures, but they can be kind of pricey.
Extra diagnostic playback loop.
Anyone here? Show yourself.
I don't like that.
What's going on?
Better have a look.
You hide your face, coward! Come back here! No use running! She's the crown killer!
You've
She
been
has
found
to die!
guilty of standing in my way!
Kill her! What are you waiting for? Stop moving! Hey. Come on!
No! Is she?
Beg for mercy! She won't finish her! She can't escape! There you are, dying at war.
Guards! What? Someone!
I'm going to bring the guard down on you. Consider yourself warned.
Pretty sure I saw someone.
Better have a look.
Nothing
You don't
here.
stand a chance
Looking for a
anyway.
fight. Protect me! Protect me with your guards! Save your... She's wounded! Let's fit...
There you are, dying at my feet.
Dirt flying around. Who's there? Someone is at it.
Going on?
I saw someone. This won't take long.
Standing in my way. Come back here.
No use running. Stop!
I bet this opens the Duke's vault. Parasite. This must be the Duke's vault. Let's see what Duke of Bell keeps hidden away in here.
The machine is recharging the magnetic coil. The machine is experiencing uncertainty.
This is it. You must release me from this dead vessel. Only then will you be able to trap the last spirit.
I don't know how I can do this. You were all I ever wanted.
I stayed as long as I could, trying to guide you. The world is better for your influence.
Be at peace, Mother. I will honor you, always.
I love you. And this is the final thought I carry into my house.
So it's done. Now to take the last soul to the
The heart of my half-sister? Only her flesh remains.
I wonder if it was even really alive.
Playback for detection registered.
There. Now to wait.
So, is that it? The fall of Karnaca?
Duke of Bell is dead. Long live whatever comes next.
Back to the dreadful whale, then, and on toward Dunwall.
Yes, at long last. To take back the throne and find a way to save my father.
Ready, then?
Let's set out.
All right. As you want.
I grew up with this broken skyline. The muted colors and the way the light falls. It's Dunwall, but it's not. Have I changed, or does everything just look different when you're not wearing a crown? Whatever grand scheme you've got underway now, Delilah, you were smart when you stole this place from me. You knew who among my people to corrupt, and you took away my strongest ally, my father. But you didn't know me. You only saw a sheltered princess. You never thought I'd fight back. You don't know me, Delilah, but you will.
Killed the Duke. Hey, there you are. I wanted a chance to talk. I made a vow I wouldn't come back here. And that's twice I've broken it for you.
Remarkable what Delilah's accomplished, coming from such a background, taking the throne. At least the situation with the Duke is behind us. Let's not forget that small detail in all this. Drunken despot.
I wonder what Delilah's thinking. She must be aware that things have changed and...
Megan.
People have called me that for a long time, but it's a lie. My name is Billy Lurk.
Everyone's full of secrets. Why do I feel like you've got more to say?
Yeah. I can't believe I'm telling you this. But you deserve the truth. I'll just say it. 15 years ago, I ran with a mercenary gang. We got paid to kill people. Some who deserved it, some who didn't. The boss pulled me up from the Dunwall slums when I had nothing and had run out of rope. This is hard to admit.
Whatever it is, spit it out.
Our leader was the assassin Dowd, and I was part of the crew. Our last big job together, we were paid to...
You helped Dowd kill my mother?
Yes. I don't know what else to say. I've lived a very long time wishing I could take that day back, but I can't.
I can't ever forgive you for what you did. But suffering has a way of twisting people. You're a different woman today than you were then.
Yeah. We've all been hurt. And not all of us did what I did. Or became what Delilah became. I know you'll never get over it. But neither will I.
I hope not. Goodbye, Billy. I'm taking the skiff, and I'll go alone from here.
I doubt my apartment on Kaldwin's bridge is as I left it. You know where to go to find Delilah, but how will you handle her? It's my hope that you have some sort of plan.
It could be tricky. She might not give me any choice but to fight. And Delilah deserves whatever she gets.
At my age, I've come to distrust words like deserve. As I've told you, I knew her long ago. Badly wounded, deep at her center, but cunning, and looking for a way to pull herself up. Perhaps more than anything, Delilah had a talent for imagining the world as a better place. If only that could have been channeled towards something less twisted.
It's probably too late to dwell on regrets.
Yes, you're right. In any case, please watch yourself. I've come to care a great deal about you.
Goodbye, Anton. If old Samuel could see me now.
Take me to Dunwall Tower. Bring me back to the cage in my own chest.
Oh, I will. Delilah will be made mortal again.
You let your mother slip into oblivion. Do you know where my mother's resting? In a child's coffin, her skinny legs tucked beneath her, because I couldn't afford proper burial, while my father rests in the Imperial crypt.
You're lying.
You still can't accept it, little girl. Your father was born a nobody. I inhabit your mother's heart, and my body walks the halls of your crumbling palace and sleeps between your sheets.
If I learned anything in Karnaca, it's that birth shouldn't give anyone the right to rule. You earn it every day by serving the people who need you. Now I'm coming to end your tyranny, Delilah. Everything's
Hard times in Dunwall, with the new Empress and her crew taking over. I don't know how long Dunwall is going to stand. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. Do business. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. Everyone has them. I'll take that deal. You won't regret it. To go and pray at the Abbey, but I haven't seen a single overseer in days.
Watch your ass out there.
Not a rat. Step up and see what I've got.
Ah. You want blueprints for better weaponry.
I'll take that deal. Glad we could do business. You won't regret it. My door's always open.
That's a shame.
It's here. I can smell. What? That was...
Wait. Am I going crazy? Keep that nice scarf of yours.
Welcome home, Your Majesty. Delilah's waiting for you. She's been sleeping badly for the last couple of weeks, because that piece of her you are carrying around has been calling out, begging her to take it back. She feels the same craving, but she'll fight to the death to stop you from putting her spirit back where it belongs. You were careful in Karnaca. Let's see how that serves you in the tower where you were born. Delilah's got the throne, and she's got your father. But now, she's got a secret as well.
You! Come talk to me. Look at... I saw the High Overseer fall. All is lost. Leave this place.
The Abbey assaulted the tower?
Somehow we were overcome. Not just Delilah's sorcerers and their gravehounds, but mechanical men. Automated soldiers. The ancient music was useless against them.
Rest now. But know that I'm going to end Delilah's reign. I swear it.
At death's door, I smell the corruption of the void upon you. A heretic against a heretic. Laughable. The world is doomed.
But a few days ago, she was spending all her time in that bleak little overseer chapel. What's afoot? What's she working on?
She probably found it funny, using the chapel as a studio, mixing pigments where those fools used to preach their nonsense. But she moved to the throne room once she was ready to start her new...
I can use the elevator to reach Delilah up in the throne room. To restore power to the elevator, I'll have to reach the security room.
So here we are, where my dear lying half-sister Jessamine and I played as children. Where your mother bedded your father, then gave birth to you. Where she was murdered by Dowd and his black-hearted crew. The place that ruined both our lives.
No
you idiot. You don't eat hagfish with a small fork. What lunatic like you into this world?
Sorry, madam. I was never taught the right and proper ways of the aristocracy.
We don't tolerate your kind here in Dunwall Tower. Only the finest among the gentlefolk dine at this banquet table. And sit up straight.
Yes, ma'am.
You two street tramps wouldn't know proper etiquette if it bit you in the ass.
Such vulgar language. I'm shocked.
Yes. If I faint, one of you could be kind and catch me before I bag my head on the polished boards of this well-crafted floor.
What is etiquette really? Another form of control. Just a choke chain around our pretty necks.
No, there's where your ignorance shows. Etiquette is a weapon, a source of power for those who know how to wield it.
No wonder this place is so gloomy with dinner conversation like this. Why don't we change the subject and discuss something more pleasant, like lawn tennis or embroidery?
I am more wild.
Why is there a tree in the middle of the chapel? Delilah's working on something terrible, but I might be able to sabotage it. By crafting more corrupt runes, I could disrupt Delilah's painting.
Like a man, but not like a man.
Veins rendered from the fat of leviathans from the deep, icy water.
With the power on, I can take the elevator to the throne room.
Smell burning grease on the air, sister.
Could this be our mistress, or the tower machinery?
The belly rumble of machines digesting oils from the great leviathans of the deep.
We should see who tampers with the dead metal things. actual work with just a little luck.
General detection state.
I know mutton, and that wasn't it.
Show yourself. I'm not done.
Someone there.
You take me back and die at my hands.
Show yourself. I'll paint my neck. She has to be close. What? Let's make her bleed. I saw you. No use hiding.
Be thorough, my sisters. We need to protect our mistress from this.
What's Delilah done to my throne?
Closer, closer.
So this is the world she dreams about. I have to eliminate Delilah, one way or the other. If I change the number of corrupt runes attached to the throne, it should turn Delilah's painting against her.
Together again. again, Emily. Stick.
If I put Delilah on the throne, the painting should trap her in her own fantasy world. You wanted to rule a world of your own, Delilah. So be it.
At last, what I've always deserved. My justice. Now what's always been marred and distorted will be perfect. I've waited so long. Sing my songs and lick my flesh. Worship me.
What happened?
Let's sit down. I'll explain it all.
And so the Duke fell, and in his place rose up a man of the people. Paolo had come into the world with nothing, and knew the lives of the least privileged. Sometimes power shouts, and sometimes it whispers. In Dunwall, without ever realizing it, Delilah passed into an imagined world where her father's promises were fulfilled, and her subjects would love her forever, as she sailed the ocean with a great fleet and trekked across the Pendician wastes. While in the true capital, Emily the Just, Emily the Clever, ruled for decades over a prosperous, mended empire with Corvo Attano by her side. In his day, Anton Sokolov fired the engines of industry, hurtling the empire into a more sophisticated age. He dallied with nobles, wayward artists, and great inventors alike, drinking in all that life could offer. Leaving Dunwall for the last time, he headed to the cold north, contented at last, on a final voyage to take him home. There are things that never change, no matter how hard you try. Questions you must answer. As Megan Foster faded from the world, Billy Lurk stepped from her shadow, setting out to discover her truest self, and seeking the closest thing she'd ever known to family.
the sands of sweet Serkonos did we bathe in the sun, sharing grapes from Culero when you were the only one.
On the streets of Karnaca, I met you long ago, when the city was so peaceful and the bay seemed to glow.
We danced and sang until the early ships sailed, and when morning bells rang, only then we exhaled. Now the sands of Serkonos, they're burning in the sun,
And the grapes from Culero are withered and finely done.
now we cower in the alleys of streets where we did stroll, while the Duke claims our riches and his firing squads patrol. We run and hide until the evening ships sail. When the night is black, only then we exhale. So meet me in the shadows, bring your sweetest grapes. We'll slip on to a whaler, and maybe we'll escape.